Like many Canadians, the Ottawa-Carleton Wildlife Centre found solace through nature during COVID. Throughout the pandemic, we have been by the community's side, helping them to broaden and support their appreciation for wildlife and nature. As we have for over 30 years, the OCWC continued to help Ottawa residents with their wildlife concerns. Notably, in the fall of 2020, one patron found 2 fox pups in her backyard that had missing patches of fur. She called the OCWC, and we were able to identify that the foxes had mange and helped her through the treatment for them. Since these are wild animals, this has to be done carefully through oral treatment given with food, and she did a seamless job at restoring them to a healthy state. It was not uncommon during the pandemic for the OCWC to help multiple patrons through treating animals with mange in their neighborhoods. Another concern from the community was the reoccurrence of skunks getting stuck in window wells. Since skunks have very poor eyesight, it is not uncommon that they can fall and get stuck. Last summer, a resident emailed us about a few skunks caught in her window well. The usual trick would be to place a wooden board with a towel as an incline for the skunks to leave on their own accord, but these skunks were babies and unable to climb the ramp. Our executive director went to the rescue, all suited up in goggles and scrubs to help the babies out of the window well, and to her surprise, Mama Skunk was in the window well too. She carefully removed them all. The homeowner fixed up a fence to put around the window well, and all seemed fine, until the resident called the next day saying they were back. Turns out one baby was left straggling, hiding in a small crack between the wood retaining wall and the foundation. Poor Mama Skunk had been climbing in and out to try and rescue her baby. So, we came back and were able to very carefully pull the last baby out of its cave and return it to its family. These seemingly wildlife issues actually bring the community closer to nature and provide an opportunity for residents to learn and care more for their local wildlife. Also in the summer of 2020, someone posted about a beaver being stuck on the ledge of a spillway by a mill in Almonte, Ontario. The beaver had been stuck on the ledge for 2 nights with a 6-foot drop to shallow water that it couldn't make. The OCWC was on it and came to the rescue. We were able to rescue the beaver and release it to safety upstream. Especially in this turbulent year, where everything has seemed unpredictable and unsteady, nature has always been there to offer stability. Another way that the OCWC had brought the community that comfort is by offering snowshoes and binoculars free of charge through our Nature Lending Library. This socially distanced program gave people a reason to get out and enjoy the natural world around them. People of all ages took advantage of the program, and we were able to regain some sense of stability and tranquility from what nature had to offer. With everything that the world has faced this year, Ottawa communities and the Ottawa-Carleton Wildlife Centre have proven time and time again that we are there for each other. We are always happy to provide programs to help people connect with nature, from our lending library to the wildlife-centered activity sheets that we distribute to retirement homes around Ottawa. We have learned from the resilience of nature and the comfort it can provide, even during incredibly challenging times. From the careful devotion of a swallow building its nest to the dedication of a mother Canadian goose caring for her babies, nature will always be our greatest teacher.